Salva Mangalam. That means I give blessings to all entities in existence.
Oh, thank you. And to
You-
you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to In 5 Minutes. And there's a really big event coming up on February 27th, February 28th, depending on where you are in the world. New moon in Pisces. Can you tell us what makes this time such a powerful time for manifestation, and what rituals can people do to invoke its energies into their life?
Okay, so this new moon in Pisces is a perfect time for us to manifest miracles. And the reason for this, I can break it down and explain. The new moon phase in a moon cycle is beginning phase. Okay, so it represents new starts, clean slate, transformation, new beginnings. Our ancestors used the moon for guidance, so they would use it to plant seeds for their crops and setting new intentions and new energy of the moon cycle. Okay, the moon also years ago gave the inspiration for the word month, and that's because the moon has 8 phases in one cycle. So our ancestors used it for guidance with each phase, as they didn't have technology back in the day to know when or what day it was or what time it was or what time of the month or the year. So this new moon not only brings the chance for new beginnings, but it also has the amazing showcase in the sky with the 7 amazing planets that are in alignment, all in the same region, and all multiple planets align in the northern hemisphere. The planets have energy, and their frequency is believed to impact us as humans. So Venus is the planet of love and what matters to the heart. Mars is about action and emotions. Jupiter is about growth, expansion, and luck. Saturn is about discipline and life lessons. Mercury is about communication and how we absorb information. Neptune is about intuition and subconscious. And Uranus is about change and sudden awakening and freedom. Now, 4 to 5 planets relatively is regular in alignment, but to have 6 or 7 is a remarkable rare time. So not only do we have the alignment, but all the planets after today, or the 23rd of February, will be moving forward. So this is the only new moon in 2025 where all planets have a forward motion. And shortly after the new moon, some planets will start to do a retro dance, which is when their motion slows down, which will affect us and our frequency. So you may have heard of times where technology is glitching or is playing up, and that's often when Mercury is in retrograde, for example. Now, as I mentioned, the 7 planet alignment is a visual to see. It's a once of a lifetime opportunity, as we won't have a visit on this side of the sky again in 2040, where we'll receive Saturn and Jupiter again. The energy of the planets bring through frequency, that we feel that they are moving forward, and it's a chance for us to have new beginnings. So the zodiac Pisces is also the end of the lunar new moon cycle. So it gives us an opportunity to leave the past behind and to start again and move forward. In the Pisces element, it's water. So it's moving with the water and moving with the flow. And this is where the manifestation ritual can be a tip, if you like. The one thing that I always encourage people to remember with manifestation or law of attraction is the fact that everything is frequency, okay? So where we're in a frequency, if we are in a frequency of our wishes, we need to be in a receiving frequency to magnetize that in. So it's a bit like child's play. When we were young, we wouldn't have a problem imagining our best life, yeah? We would play with our characters or draw them out. But when we get into adult life, we have the noise of demands and trauma and experiences that reduce our imagination to our best life, yeah? So to create a powerful frequency shift and to help yourself is to write the manifestation on a piece of paper. But please remember, if you write, please may I have, or I would like, that is still in, it's still very polite, but it is in lack because you're in need of that, right? So you would need to write it. And this is where you go back to childhood and you imagine it like you've already got it. So I am so grateful for, and then you go into detail, because unfortunately, as we grow into adulthood, emotions are in the way, and that's what creates the subconscious block of receiving the manifestation. So one thing that I would suggest is that you write out on a piece of paper, "Dear universe, I am so grateful for," and whatever it be that you desire, and make sure that you're in detail, because the more detail that you put, the more accurate the manifestation. And then seal it with, "I see it, I feel it, I believe it, and I own it, and I'm grateful." This written manifestation creates a frequency shift because you're writing from head to heart. Then safely outside, burn it and let it go. No overthinking it. Just believe in the intuition and in the intention, like a child does with their imagination. Because what you think is what you become. What you feel, you attract. And what you imagine, you create. As most things that we use in our daily life all came from one person's idea many years ago. And that is why this new moon is a very powerful one to magnetize in the forward moving energy of your manifestation.
Wow. Wow.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you very much for your wisdom. I feel like that was a treasure chest of information. I love how
I
you
hope
spoke
so.
about the
It's a lot of
planets.
information.
No, it's amazing. Honestly, like for my first episode, this could not have gone better. Like with the way you
Oh,
broke down
thank
the
you.
planets, really, really informative. And what I like most about, yeah, definitely. I think what I liked most about this was when you spoke about the writing the things down, and at the end, it was like to sign it off with, "I see it, I feel it, I believe it, I own it. I'm so grateful."
Yeah,
That is
that's it.
definitely like really bringing that into yourself at that point. Like you
That's
can
right.
write these things without belief in it, but when you start
Yeah.
writing, "I see it, I feel it, I believe it, I own it, I am grateful," then you really are putting that back inside you, and that will get your
Yeah.
frequency to go higher and higher. And I really, really like that. I'll be doing that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. It's all about putting yourself in the correct frequency.
Amazing, amazing, brilliant. Sarah, do me a favor, please. Tell the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you.
Okay, my lovelies, I am a Moon Vibes with Guides. I am a clairvoyant medium, but I also do a lot of work with our beautiful moon. The moon energy, I am very much about helping people understand so that they can think outside the box and not feel trapped in life that we're in right now. So it's about recognizing the bigger picture and using that energy force and making it happen for yourselves in a way that maybe you thought wasn't possible. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram with Moon Vibes with Guides, and on Facebook I'm Moon Vibes, and I have my own website which is www.moonvibeswithguides.com, and you can look on me there. I have a boutique where I create crystal dream catchers, healing jars. I hold workshops, and I also hold moon meetings every month to inform you of what's going on with the moon and her energy and how to make life that little bit easier.
Amazing. Thank you very much. And for everyone watching, I'll be putting all these links in the description as well. So definitely check Sarah out. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you
Thanks
very
so
much for your
much. You're so
wisdom.
welcome.
All the
You're
best to
so
you. Have a
welcome,
great
my
day. Sava
lovely.
Maglam.
You too.